fuck it, we're gonna raid them by sea fairy tale, we're gonna raid them, go on, like, we're gonna get on our boat, we're gonna fuck some people up. I feel like, you know, they're being in a kind of shitty position right now, in the fact that pretty much Wendy and Natsu, both like some fucking strong dragon slayers, are like, yo, we can't deal with fucking like with travel anymore. Fuck this shit. We're done. We're out of here. Like we can't deal with this shit. And it's like, what happens if they got attacked midway on the fucking sea or something like that? It's like, oh yeah, we've got fucking Urza, like the only one that's really super capable. You got Grey, and it's like Lucy, but it's like, what the fuck? Like you're gonna be so fucking dead if you can't. Like these motherfuckers can't do it. But I gotta say, like, I did kind of like how this chapter started off. It was like, hey, we're heading off, you know, to the sea. We need to find out a lot about what's really going on. We're gonna, like, do this infiltration. We're gonna go and get our master back. We're gonna go in there. And it's like, we got a fucking while to get there until we get to Alvarez, which is, like, I think it was, like, 10 days to reach by ship and all that. And they say even a few more if we want to even get just to the capital. And they're saying, like, yeah, we've got to get into, like, a little pit top at first. It's like, you know, we'll be in Castel, and that's when we plan our route. So, like, they've already got an inside man already into this guy. And it's like, even what I liked about this chapter is, like, when we even got both Gargiel's group as well, saying like, yeah, this is what we're up to. We're going to get, you know, Laxus and everyone back. And it's like, oh, yeah, the information that we got is like, hey, he's here. And it's just like, they just the dumb shit they had, like, oh, like, fucking Gargiel flirting with his, like, fucking Levy and shit like that. And, like, Judy's like, oh, I want to be with fucking, like, Grey right now. It's like, so I like it that in the way Hero's trying to, like, handle both of these things. Like, yeah, this is going down. And when they had to actually get there, they see a fucking ship there, like, Carcel troops, and they're like, oh, fucking jeez, what the hell are we gonna do here? And it's like, oh, I know, remember that super relevant guild that, like, Wendy was part of? Yeah, let's disguise ourselves as, like holiday tourists as them. It's like, and, like, they're like, oh, I'm looking forward to it. Big sis is like, all this stupid shit. It's just, like Grey and, like, Natsu, like, we really fucking doing this right now? Like, even the stupid shit of him, like, putting the fucking thing over his head, like, trying to be a ninja and stuff like that. Like, from the old episodes of Fairy. Like, I kind of like how Fairy Tail's been doing that other recently, where it's been doing, like, some old stuff. I mean, not too much of, like, progression way happened. It kind of like, hey, we're stopping here for a while. We need to go and get some fucking information, some food. And it just seemed like they were getting passed by a bunch of troops. And, like, fucking Urza and Lucy using their fucking tears, like, hey, please, can we go? Yeah, like that, fucking bouncing their tears together. It's just like, oh my fucking god. Like, these motherfuckers like that. It's like, yo, you don't underestimate the power of tits, but it's like, no, a little kid was in danger because he was like, oh, you took my daddy, where's my daddy? Like, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna stab this motherfucker with my spear. You shut up, you little fucking traitor kid. And, like, one thing I'll say is that I'm glad it wasn't just Natsu on his own and got everyone in trouble. It was the entire guild that fucking acted there. It was Lucy kicking some motherfucker, Urza knocking some bitch out, Natsu going in, Grey. It wasn't just like they said, behave yourself, Natsu. Oh, wait a minute. We all fucked up. Like, not that shit. It's like, oh, Natsu. Like, because I hate when it's just like, oh, Natsu, you little rapscallion. Like, it's better that way. But it's like, not too much happened in this chapter. It was like, just that whole cheesy line at the end, like, eat my fist, no jutsu. I was like, oh, fucking, oh, that is the most cheesiest fucking thing I've heard in a while. Like, that is fucking bad. I'm like, I didn't even say shit like that when I was fucking drunk. I'm just saying, like, it's fucking stupid as fuck. Okay, I will say that this chapter really didn't have much going on. It was mainly just like, hey, we're progressing, but it's going to take a while. I'm glad that we isn't like, oh, one chapter, we're already there. So we've already got, like, a little stop. What I want to see, like, while they're on this stop and, like, you know, fighting some of these goons and stuff like that, I want to see, like, hey, this is, like, the captain of this little squad here. Like, not one of, like, the 12 Imperial Shields, but maybe the 12 Imperial Shields, like, have these 2 lackeys under them, or, like, 4 of them, and it's like, hey, yeah, we're, like, the lieutenants or some shit. Like, have one of them appear or something, and, like, have, like, a little fight and show, like, he's, like, actually going toe-to-toe with Natsu, or, like, going toe-to-toe with, like, Urza or something like that, and saying, like, yeah, by the way, all the fucking lieutenants are, like, S-class. What the fuck do you think of the Imperial Shields going to be like? Because, like, there's 12 of them. How the fuck are they going to fight him? If it's Wendy, Sharla, Urza, Lucy, Natsu, Mest, and Grey. Like, out of all of them, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we're going by this, and it's just like they're going to have to fight them, or if they're going to have to retreat, and this is without any, like, you know, backup or anything, 6 of these guys are going to have to fight 12 of them. This kind of sounds a little bit on the Saint Seiya level, where it was like, oh, we've got like about like 4 or 5 Saints, and pretty much 4 of them are going to fight the entire 12 of these gold ones. It sounds like such smooth. I mean, Fairy Tail handled it a better way, but it's like, even still, it's like, I don't want to have one of the Imperial Shields just be like beaten up just straight up here. So overall, I can't really say too much about the chapter. About like, yeah, it was built up. Hey, we're gonna get fight some fucking goons now. And you know, there was some nice progression saying like, hey, they're midway from like their destination, and you know, we're now about to go meet Arxes in this game. So I give it like a 6. It was a fine chapter. It had nothing really too negative. Like, I would give it a higher one because I thought it was like, oh, it's pretty solid, but there's like that cheesy fucking line. Oh my god, eat my fist, no jutsu. Fucking hell, Natsu. Too much. But it's like, yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. So I'll see you guys next time.